During today's military honors, we will be sounding taps, folding, and presenting the American flag. We ask that if you are a current or former military veteran, during the sounding of taps, if you would please render one final salute to our fallen sailor. All others, would you please place your right hand over your heart? If you are able, would you please rise for military honors? Would you please be seated?
beautiful from a lot of different perspectives. You're eloquent, you play a great keyboard, you made this thing really great.
Thanks.
Specifically to your family, your kids, your grandkids. As a father, as a grandparent, all we want is to be loved and be appreciated for what we try to impart to our families. And that, at the bottom of everything else, is what I felt today regarding Jim. Yeah, believe that, it's true. I heard you talk about how your father, if it weren't for him, you wouldn't be where you are today. And you're a family man yourself, and you have a successful business. Again, that's all we hope for, is that our kids are happy, they go through life, and they enjoy the things that we try and give them. I wanted to share to the grandchildren the happiness that was reflected in him to you was evident. When you spoke out of John today, and I told you this at the church service, about what you believe, I want you to know that that's what I believe too. And if you were to get a show of hands here, there'd be a lot of them that would go up in the air and say, yeah, I believe that too. And it's hard to relate that at a funeral, I know. But you did it eloquently, and you honored your grandfather in that. All you guys, just the happiness and everything that you shared. It was a privilege for us in the fire service who knew your dad, and I had the privilege of working with him his last 6 years. I came on, and he was 6 years into his career lab. And he was as enthusiastic and energetic and passionate about what he did as the day I met him. I remember Gary Wise, he's your brother, yeah, he was here, went on to Utah. But I asked him, I said, you know, how do I get through this probation? How do I become a firefighter? And he pointed to Jim, he says, if you can be half as good as him, you'll do okay, and follow him. And it was true. We had fires out at 8. I remember working for Link. He was working for Arvid Lindquist one day, and we had a big fire, and I remember priding myself in being an enthusiastic, energetic firefighter, and finding out that Jim had already grabbed the line and was headed into the building as I was struggling to catch up. But he was a great man, and we'll miss him. We share in your sorrow, and I want you to know, as a fire family, we're not here out of obligation. We're here because he was our friend, our co-worker, and our brother. And if at any time there's anything that we can do, please, please do not hesitate to call us. We'll be there for you. Thank you.